Good morning, everybody. This is Chuck. Welcome to your morning drive. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. It's finally cooled off a little bit around here. Humidity's not as high, so it's going to make life a little easier for the next few days. But my topic today is something's got on my nerves this morning and over the weekend. Is the wussification of America. I mean, you think about it. In the 1940s, we had 18-year-olds storming the beaches of Normandy, getting killed, come back home, went back to school, went back to work, whatever they needed to do, made their lives and went on. They didn't have to have special places. You know, there might be a few of them have to have therapy and everything, but for the most part, you never heard of nothing called PTSD. Now, a kitten gets run over in front of a school, and half the school needs time off and needs therapy and quiet times, and I know I'm oversimplifying that just a little bit, but still, that's basically what it seems to boil down to. And just like I heard on the news this morning, there's a boy somewhere that he played 2 years junior varsity soccer. He went to try out for the varsity team in his school. He didn't make it, so he wanted to go back and play the junior varsity. Well, that's only for freshmen and sophomores. He's a junior. You know, I guess in my mind, it'd be like, I like to play with my friends, but hey, whatever. Of course, you know, it's not really his friends because it's a younger classman. You know, if I really want to play soccer, I'm going to play AYSO. Because that's a good thing about them. Everybody gets played. But oh, no. I'm not sure if he went running crying to mama or mama just got upset about this, but she's suing the school for discrimination, age discrimination. And also sexual discrimination, because apparently the girls' soccer team, that's not co-ed, doesn't have the same rules about age and what level you can play at. And they're suing the school over. They went and talked to a judge about it. The judge's supposed to make a decision, but I'm like, first off, if I was this kid, I'd be telling mom, no, we're not doing this, no. Because if they do win, and I was this kid and had to get to go play on the junior varsity team again, I couldn't show my face. No. Couldn't do that. So here we have all these sue-happy people trying to get everything they want. It's like these people want $15 an hour to work at the McDonald's. I'm sorry, but some McDonald's will come up with a nice little computer screen, just like what you touch when you're working there, wanting $15 an hour. It has a picture of fries on it. It has a picture of the burger you want. It has 3 different little things there for what size you want. That's not skilled trade, people. Let me just tell you right now. That's not worth $15 an hour. Now, if you get back in the kitchen, start doing cooking, prepping, being a manager, assistant manager, then I can see you making a little more. But that's the problem with our society now. Everybody wants to go into something making top pay. You know, it took me 13 or more years to make $15 an hour. Now, albeit minimum wage is a little lower, but still, I had to work my way up. I had to prove myself. You know, I've been doing this for 33 years now, and you know, somebody comes in wanting to make what I make and not knowing anything, you know, they're stupid. Sorry. It's that way with any job. You've got to work your way up. You know, it just boggles my mind. You know, we have young guys come in, work for just a short while. It's like, oh, this is too hard. I can't handle this. It's too hot. It's too much work. Well, you know, as a whole in the trades industry, we are a little hard on our apprentices, and they come in, make them go in the crawl spaces, make them go in the attics, but you know, we look at it like, you know, we've served our time, but I still don't do that to everybody. Like just the other day, I had a guy, first day, I went in the crawl space, cut my elbow. No big deal. It's part of the job. And that's the thing people think of. Part of the job. But, you know, the whole United States is getting so wussified. You know, we can't spank our kids anymore. Oh, that's too traumatic for them. You know, the schools can't do it. Now these kids want everything handed to them. They think there's no consequences for any of their actions. You know, it's going to boil down to eventually, oh, well, yeah, I didn't like him, so I shot him, you know, no big deal. You know, that's what it's working towards. Nobody wants any kind of, you know, consequences for their actions. They want to go in there and make this top pay. And the problem starts out with us. It's our fault for letting this happen. It's our fault. We've let these congressmen and senators stay in there for years and be, you know, career politicians. You know, if you think that people have our best interests at heart, you are stupid and you are the problem. Those people have their own interest at heart. They're making all this money. They do whatever they want to. They don't have to listen to us now. They're in there. They're stuck. They're good. You know, there's all this big uproar about Trump's nomination here and about sexual allegations and all that, get on the internet and look. I challenge everybody, here's my voice. Get on the internet and look at how many sexual allegations there have been against members of the Senate and Congress, and how much they've used our tax money to pay these people off to make this go away. Several hundred times is what I found when I researched this. And now they're making, this basically boils down to Trump picked this person, and that's the problem. Well, we don't want anybody Trump picked, blah, blah, blah. But wussies. You in Congress and senators are wussies. Us as Americans are becoming wussies. Everybody talks about how hard it is. I got to have time to rest. I got to be able to relax. I got to do this. Okay, people, let me put you into my life here for just a minute. I'm 53 years old. I work a 40-hour-a-week job plus at times. I still have to get out in the heat, in the cold, in crawl spaces, in attics, dig ditches. And I'm an electrician. I have to pour concrete, dig holes, all this stuff. Part of the job. Then I have to take care of my house. And I do the majority of it because that's my choice, because my wife's disabled. I do that to help her out. But I don't run off and leave her because, oh, it's too much. No. But then I have to take care of my yard. I take care of my parents' yard. I take care of my in-laws' yard. I do things for my in-laws. And here just recently, I volunteered to work for the Sheriff's Department in the Reserves, which is a voluntary position that I will have to give a minimum of another 16 hours a month to. So let's think about it. Full-time job, doing the reserves, taking care of 3 yards, helping take care of my in-laws, have to take care of my parents' yard, even though they're deceased now, 'cause it's still my house. I do maintenance at all 3 houses. Then we got people wanting to make $15 an hour to go boop, 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 boop. Oh, I'm tired. I gotta go home. I need rest. I need $15 an hour. Sorry. Bullshit. I'm gonna call it out right there. Crap. Nope. These are just my rants. These are my opinions, but people, get a life. Get a reality. We're screwing up our own country. We're making our young people into wusses that have no respect for anybody or anything, including themselves. And then we try to blame others for it, point the fingers. No, it's my fault. It's your fault for letting the wrong people in our government, letting our rights get taken away from us, taking God out of everything. Oh, that's my next big rant here. One nation under God. That's what this country was founded on. Now, if you want another religion, you want to do your thing, yeah, you come in here and do it, yeah. Don't shove it down my damn throat, try to take everything about God off of money and everything else in the United States, when that's the way it started out. It is not one nation under Allah. No, it is not. If you want to worship Allah, but leave me the hell alone. Don't take In God We Trust off my money. Don't take everything to do with Christian religion down. But then when they do that, then they want to put their Muslim crap up there. Or whatever it is. I'm just picking on the Muslims because it's the easiest one to pick on to think about. You're free to do what you want to, but don't shove it down my throat. I don't shove it down your throat and tell you if you come to my country, you got to be a Christian. I don't care. If you come to my country and you do it legally, and you become a citizen, and you want to worship Allah or worship this truck in front of me, or the sky, the ground, the asphalt, I really don't care. But don't try to make me change to match your wants and desires. Live your life, let me live my life. I'm sorry, but this country was founded as a Christian nation, and I think it should stay that way. We shouldn't make all these changes now after 200 plus years just because we got little whiners. But, oh, we're wussies now. We can't offend anybody. Oh, we don't want them upset, so let's just throw all of our rights and beliefs away and let them do whatever the hell they want to. Bullshit. Eventually our nation's going to crumble. It's going to be our fault because we let this happen. We let these politicians in here. We let these people do these things. We don't stop it. And that's the only reason I do a lot of these videos. Think about it. Think about things. Think about what's happening. Already I see things that are going on that my kids are going to have to deal with. I'm sure my 3 children, they're not going to have any kind of retirement. They're not going to have Social Security. unless they save the money themselves. Now, they're going to tax us so badly even in the future, you're not even going to be able to afford to do that. Oh, but, side trip here. This is how my mentality works. I started out talking about, wussification, and talking about this mama suing over the soccer team. Well, let me tell you, I got 3 sons, 2 of my own, a stepson. Love them all 3 dearly. None of them are exceptional athletes. I'll just admit that right now. None of them. I guess you could say in a way they take after me. I'm not an athlete. Never have been. I enjoy, shooting a little basketball every now and then, throwing football, stuff like that. Playing around the neighborhood games. I think kickball was my favorite sport of choice in school back in the day. But between my 3 sons, a couple of them played a little bit of football. A couple of them played soccer. A couple of them played t-ball. And sort of a random mix between the 3 of them. And although none of them were exceptionally good in any of the sports they did, they enjoyed it. And that's the problem. Us as parents, we make it unenjoyable for our children because we put so much emphasis on winning, being the best, beating everybody else out. That's not what it's about. When you're a kid, you need to just enjoy what you do. And that's the thing we tried to push, whether they win or lose. As long as you're enjoying yourself, that's the thing. Do what you enjoy. And once you make it like that, a lot of kids don't enjoy it because they're not that good, so they can't enjoy it. And I think that's one good thing about AYSO soccer. Everybody gets to play, whether you're good or bad. You do get to play something. They work with you and then play you. My youngest son, he played football. He's a little small fella. So he didn't get to play a lot because they was afraid he'd get hurt because a lot of the other kids were bigger. But he did get to play a little bit. What he did get to play, he enjoyed. My stepson, he played football. And he did pretty good at it. I mean, he's a little on the shorter side, but he's kind of thick. So, he done pretty good. My oldest son, probably the best sport he played at was soccer. He did really good at that as far as learning what he needed to do, where he needed to be on the field, holding his position, doing what you're supposed to do. But none of them were exceptional. I wasn't exceptional at sports. I don't expect that from them. I just wanted them to have fun. When they said they wanted to do this, I said, that's fine, but I want you to have fun. I don't want you to worry about winning. And just because you aren't the best, maybe you don't get picked up or something else, I'm not going to go out and sue to get you to play a game that obviously you are not that good at. You need to try something else, do something different. Like now, my oldest son's not the most athletic person in the world, but he rides a bike everywhere. I got him a recumbent bike like mine. He rides it back and forth to school. He's rode it to work. He rides it to do errands. I made him a trailer for the back of it. Now, he's not a professional biker, but that's something he enjoys to do, and it helps him get some exercise. So, hey, that's all good. But, like I said, everybody think about it. Watch what's going on in our country, and we need to step up, us as the major population that lets all of our rights and everything get taken away from us. We need to pay attention to what's going on, vote for people that's going to make change, and not let people be career politicians. That's our country's problem, between the career politicians and us leaving them in there. Us as Americans are the problem with America because we have not taken charge and made the changes we need to, as Trump says, make this country great again. Trump can't make this country great again. Hillary Clinton can't make this country great again. Whoever the next president might be can't make this country great again unless we are willing to do what we need to do to make this country great again. But we all want to be wusses and sit back and do nothing. And this is my little part to try to motivate people, make people think about it, to make changes and make our country better again, make things better again. I'm not trying to force my opinions down your throat. I just want people to think. Think about what's going on. Think about the things that are happening. And think about what we need to do, what you feel like you need to do to make it better. That's why I joined the Sheriff's Department Reserves. I'm trying to help out in a small way, do something for my community, because we have so much crime and our officers are so overworked. So I'm trying to do that. That's the reason I volunteered to do something free to help my community. That was my choice and my something to do to help the world around me in a small little way. It might not make any huge major changes, but I'm doing a little something to help out. And that's what I challenge everybody to do, is do something to help out and keep our country and our people from being such wussies. And if you are one of those whiny-ass wussies and I offend you, I'm very sorry. But if you want to comment back on it, feel free to. I encourage people to comment on any videos I do, whether you like me or not. But like I say, I just want people to think. I want to make people think. All right, hope everybody has a wonderful day.